Too bad for you, Mario. You're too late. Gah, 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 gah. Look well, in the coffin behind me sleeps the legendary treasure. It is here, this girl who lies before you. Yes, a fine vessel. Now. As I begin to keep sounding like Grover. Just... There we go, Peach! Yes, my glorious Witch Queen. Destroy these impudent fools. Let me guess. Who are you that would command me? Yeah, I thought so. I thought you were going to be, the person who, rules above all else because, you're dealing with absolutes here. And you just weren't really careful what you wished for. What sort of being are you? Huh? What do you mean? I thought you were bound to obey the one who woke you. Unless that was just read in a cereal box. Enough of this prattle. Do as I say. Now, or I will send you back to the depths. Or not. Wow. One fatal strike. You would do well to learn your proper place, slave. No one commands me. And he is gone. You, get out of here, Hammer Bro. Stop interrupting my performance here. I'm still trying to concentrate, even if it all seems lost here. Because we can't seem to progress at all. Yee. Yeah, this is hopeless. So after all this time, we still have the crystal stars. The crystal stars? Ah! As Lucajin would say. Just, ah! What? What are these vile voices? Mario, look at that! What is this? Light? Oh! 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 And now here's something that's probably going to send a lot of chills up all of our spines here. Mario! Mario, take the last of my power. Here we go. Very tearful moment. What? What is this? I feel completely revitalized. You brat! Obey me, girl! Farewell, Mario. I believe you. Alrighty, this is it. The final phase of this whole game, guys. And let's start off with finally regaining our attack power. And now let's finally use this Fiery Jinx to hopefully put these hands out of commission for right now. Okay. So now I think we got everything in the palm of our hands here. Well, what? How is it that you can hurt me? Now we've got her number. Time to suffer, Queen. Or rather, Your Majesty. Fools! What are you doing? Well, she still has her army advance. And there we go. I was able to dodge that one. But yeah, luckily we have plenty of Ultra Shrooms, so just in case if things don't really turn out so well, I will not be afraid to use those. So yeah, anyway. Second turn. And hopefully I will restore my audience by the time I... There we go, that ought to do it. Now that I say words, everything's going to come back to me here. There we go. That ought to pack the house. Ooh, that looks very powerful. Okay, well, let's just keep doing what we usually do. And actually, I think that was probably where that fire drive could have come in handy. But yeah, anyway, let's Veil Mario right now. Because I do not want to get slammed damned by that. Ooh, that looks very... That's a very terrible aura. I'm very glad that we were not in the crossfire there. However, now we will now have to Yeah, we're gonna have to try to get through the healing hands, of course. There we go. Of course, that would freeze us. That's bad. That's pretty bad there. What a way for the machines to not be in our favor here. What? How? Okay. Okay, well, let's hope for the best that we still have our traction here. Stop freezing us! Oh my god! I wonder who is worse here. The Shadow Queen or these godforsaken machines? Because, from the way it looks, these machines here, they just really need to be put out of commission. Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh my god, this is bad. Ow! Oh! Those machines, they're gonna pay. They better not freeze us again. Well, first things first, though. Okay, that hand's now kind of gone, but let's use Fiery Jinx again. Here we go. Jeez. And now we're back to this crap. Now you do your thing here, because I know you want to. And now your hands are back. Holy moly! Oh great, now your defense is up. That's even wonderful. Well, we're gonna have to use a live shroom then. Jeez. And right now, what I think I should probably do, since I don't have really much of a choice here, I'm gonna right now use Sweet Feast. Get some of my flower points back as well. Okay. That should be a lot better. Great, now it's me. Oh boy. 10, jeez. Well, I have to do something, it might as well be that. First Ultra Shroom used up. Now let's finally get rid of these stupid hands, because they're right now being a thorn in my side. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. I have to be able to time that somehow. I really need to be able to time that. Yeah. Yay, little handsies are back. Yay, little handsies attack are back. Well, I could use that on the dead hands, but I'm not going to. Because I'm so greedy that way. A person like me can surely use a good challenge, except when we're frozen like that. Oh, I hate these machines. Great, now we're gonna definitely feel a stunning blast from this. Ow! These machines need to go away. Great, now I'm probably gonna have to use another live shroom here. Ow! 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 Oh man. Go away! Jeez. Well, it's all or nothing here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use another... Oh my god, I wish I could just heal up both of them. You know what? We have at least a few life shrooms. So don't be afraid if I use another Ultra Shroom on my trusted friend here with Cap. Alrighty. There we go. You better not do this again, machine. Okay, thank you. Stupid flock machines. Ma, you do not know what you have done. Know what? Okay, I don't quite understand what that meant, but okay. Well, that would surely come in handy for Vivian, which didn't work. Okay. Okay, that's a bit vexing. Great! Here we go again! Have to use another life shroom. Stupid, but okay. And unfortunately, I can no longer... Well, actually, I think I'm no longer affected by status. So that's actually kind of a good thing. And now I need to heal Vivian up. Okay, well, might as well be one of these. We're getting close anyway, though. I mean, we're getting very close. You're gonna drag me down again? No, you're gonna give me more of this shit. Dang it! I wish I could just time that right. Anyway. We're getting closer here. We're just getting awfully close. I can feel it. I can kind of feel it in my femur right now. Just hopefully I don't have a femur in my throat by the time I get done with this. And we're back to the... Okay. Fog machines, don't act up on us. Okay, thank you. That was an easy veil. Haha, there we go. Whoa, Walgren. Now we're down to 50, so we're getting... So yeah, we're about 2/3 of the way there. We're still 2/3 of the way there. Still haven't timed that right, but okay, it doesn't matter. We're getting closer. We can feel it. We can feel it here. Yeah! Haha. Yaks! Because Yaks rocks yakety sacks. However, hands do not rock yakety sacks. Yay for poison. Okay, now we're... Are you gonna... Okay, good. At least it was Mario this time. At least it wasn't Vivian again. Oh, you little... Well, at least the machines were now going towards the Shadow Queen instead. But yeah, I do need to heal myself up here. And we have to do something else here. Something more along the lines of... Well, using lifelines. I don't know. We're getting close. I better not lose Vivian here. She is my lifeline. I will have to say, she is definitely my lifeline in all of this. Dang it. No, it cannot be. How? Yeah, you're getting very close. You're getting very close, Your Majesty. And, of course, I have to use another life shroom. My last one, of course, but it doesn't really matter. Unless if you use another one. Okay, good. Alrighty. Better to get rid of these hands and maybe sacrifice a bishop. So here we go. We're getting close. Ow. I can't believe you have the hands back. You know what, guess what? Here's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm going to use another Ultra Shroom on Vivian. So then she can actually boost her confidence again. Yay for a defense boost again. I'm not really looking forward to that. But, yeah, here we go. We just have... maybe a couple more turns here. Couple more turns and this is it. We're done. We're almost scot-free, guys. We're almost scot-free, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, flower points! Yes, we got our flower points back, yes. Holy heck, yes. Alrighty, well, here we go. This is it. We're getting very close. Imagine doing this without Ultra Shrooms. Oh my god, that would have been a very different fight. Doesn't matter. You're done. You're toast. You're toast, Queen. My need to commit regicide. Allow me to commit full regicide here. You're done. That's it. Yes. Yes, we can now go home. Yes, yes, oh yes, we can now go home. With only one measly star point, but I don't care, I don't give a shit. Yeah, you're done. Impossible! Unthinkable! How could I? I cannot be beaten by lesser beings such as these! And I had just been reborn into this world. I cannot, I must not. Yes, I can't believe it happened, yeah. Even though I've beaten this boss before. Go! Go! And there was Marilyn there. And you now just a whole blob of Peach, who I'm guessing is sleeping. Well, all the candles are gone, so that's a good thing. Yay! All the good candles are up. Good in quotes. Yes. No, let's get off here, Marilyn. Why do I look like Uncle Fester still? Hey, wait! Hey, Slick! I'm just gonna jump out of nowhere. I'm just gonna jump into some random stone block and die. Princess Peach! I think she's still alive. Mario, over here! Princess Peach is just fine. She's not even hurt. I guess she was just kind of traumatized from the event. You know, left unconscious. Ugh. Mario. So, it's all over then. I'm so sorry, Mario. Who knew all this would happen? No need to apologize, Peach. It was our pleasure. Thank you, all of you. Aha! There you are, Mario. Professor Frankly. Yep. Well, can't believe those brutes even came after me, an old Goomba, because they love attacking old men. But I still made it here. I was so worried about you all. You have no idea. You have no idea. By the look of things, though, I guess we're in the clear, am I right? Yeah, nothing to see here anymore. You missed the whole thing. You missed the whole action here. You missed how we almost got crippled maybe 5 times, and we had to use 3 life shrooms and maybe 5 ultra shrooms and 1 jelly ultra. I mean, that was amazing. You kids sure are the real thing, I tell you. Oh! Yes, I seem to be in one piece too, so all is well. So, without further ado, take a look at this. Oh yeah, it's a chest. I found this on the way. This must be the treasure we heard rumors of in Rogueport. My theory has been correct all these years. There really was a legendary treasure. Oh, Professor Frankly. No, don't bring me down now. It might be something great, or it might be something just very underwhelming. And all's well that ends well, that's what they always say. Now how do we get out of this dang place anyway? Let's go home, Mario. Back to everyone. Yeah, I think that's her solution. And I second that. I second that solution. I second that emotion. Meanwhile, it is now purple. The sky is it has become a beautiful twilight. Not to be confused with Twilight Town, which is all completely enshrouded in twilight. So, you're leaving then. Well, that's too bad. Having you around really did wonders for my research. Oh, Professor, we'd never let you monopolize Mario for your research anyway, because he has a whole lot of ventures to just undertake. Besides, undertake, like as an undertaking. Besides, you said I could be your research assistant for next term. Yeah, I mean, don't try to, patronize me. Yes, that's right, and I thank you, Goombella. Mario, even after you leave here, please don't forget about us, alright? We, in return, will wish that you find all the best in the future. Never ever give up, Mario. That's the most important thing I learned from you. Thanks, Mario. Just promise me you'll think of me now and again, okay? Mario, thanks to you, I found courage and inner strength. I don't know how to say this, but I think I like myself more since I've known you. Well, that's pretty good, Koops. I hope you stick to your gums, And I feel like I've grown closer to my dad. That's pretty good as well, even if you've only seen your dad that one time. It's also hard to put into words. My dear Mario, I'm ready to make my comeback into the theater now. I've found so many things on this journey that I can only express on stage. And with these new themes, I'm so ready for that wonderful spotlight again. Please do come see me once we've finished rehearsing. And bring Peach too, dear. I will. Gonzalez! Oh yeah, wait, I've got to stop doing that. It's Mario, right? Yeah. Well, you'll always be Gonzalez to me, man. You're always Gonzalez in my book, because I was born in the Glitz Pit, and Gonzalez is and always will be the champ! Not Prince Mush, but me. So let's meet again, Gonzalez. I mean, man. Yeah, man like me, a male Yoshi, a masculine Yoshi must always try to hide a cry. Mario, I feel like I've grown to love... yeah, never mind. Yeah, let's not try to sneak those feelings in there. Yeah, I sure do think that you and Peach make a nice couple. Yep, and they forever will be. I'll never forget my time traveling with you. So, don't forget me either. Well, old boy, it was most agreeable that I had the chance to meet you. If not for you, then my dear Scarlet would still gaze down on a broken bob-omb. Yep. Yeah, I bet Scarlet is really proud of you right now, my Admiral. But now I'm off to sea again. I know Scarlet would have wanted it that way. Let's see each other again, Mario. And this time, let it be on the high seas, old boy. Well, it is time for us to part, my little cheese hunk. But I will not say farewell. Because you're welcome here anytime. And since you're welcome, you should come anytime you please, sweetie. Now be careful, and until we meet again, adieu. Yeah, adieu is right. Well, the boat's almost here. Mario! Oh! Just two punies came out of nowhere to wish us a fond farewell. They're just from the remotest part of Mushroom Johto, just to bring us two mushrooms that only give us 5 HP. We made it just in time. Take these with you. We brought them so you'd have something to eat on the boat. Yummy, if you say so. These are very fresh mushrooms. Yeah, don't mind if I do, I guess. Oh, how lovely. Thank you. Everyone, if not for all of you, the world would have fallen into a horrible darkness. But your brave hearts strove for peace and saved this world. I don't know how to thank you, but know that the entire world is in your debt. What? Nonsense! Bosh! We're the ones who should be thanking you, Princess. If you hadn't come to our little town, we'd all be puppets for the Shadow Queen and Grotus. The thought gives me hives. Ah, look, Your Highness, I see the boat. Look in the harbor, I see a ship. Oh, a ship. Oh, yes, yeah, take care, everyone. Farewell. There we go. There's our ship. Here is our sheep. Our sheep to nowhere. Oh, forgive my lateness, sir. I must have dozed off a bit. But please, come on board. I'll get you folks back at full steam. As we just kind of flip and turn around. Such a chorus for the Mushroom Kingdom! On our own merry little ferry boat. Because a ferry boat is awesome. Everyone must have a ferry boat. Even if it has a broken wheel, we must all have a ferry boat as the save block watches on. They are all such lovely people, don't you think? I don't have too many good memories of Rogueport, well, with the kidnapping and all, or, you know, rather of Mushroom Johto. But it really is a vibrant town full of love for life, isn't it? Mario, I was very frightened when they took me, but, well, Tech was really there for me and helped me get through it all. And I knew that you would come to help me as well. I always believe in that. I always believe that you're there to come save me, even if, you know, there may come a time when you may never return. Thank you, Mario. Maybe I should listen to Toadsworth and behave more like a princess from now on. Yeah, you know, just, you know, try to fend for yourself. There we go. Now I think we're back in Mushroom Kanto. Mario, look out there! Rogueport's positively shining! It's so beautiful. Oh yeah, that is lovely. Look at that. Right for me to do post-game. Just post-finale. Post-finale to my magnum opus. If you can call it a magnum opus. Oh wow, that's crazy, bro. You had a pretty rough time of it, didn't you? Well, look at you. I mean, you were making up all these stories. But now that Peach is safe, I guess everything's okay. Really, though, how amazing is it that you saved the world again? Again, bro. again. I mean, I have to keep repeating again, and say it's been a little while since then. Are you ready for a new adventure?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you the man, bro. I wonder what everyone who traveled with you is up to.
Oh.
Whoa, what was that, bro? Was that your newfangled mail gadget? Yeah,
Oh.
it was my Mailbox SP to promote the Game Boy Advance SP of the time. Dear Mario, what's up? Goombella here. I'm still here working with Professor Franklin. We beat the Shadow Queen, but there's tons of Rogueport lore we still don't get. So, my research with the professor goes on and on. With the info I gathered with you, we have lots of great leads now, though. Mario, like I always said, every myth contains a kernel of truth. Speaking of which, know what was in the chest that the professor recovered? Oh, let me guess. You're totally not going to believe me when I tell you. It's James Woods. Yeah, of course you're not going to tell me. But I'll tell you next time I see you. You little bitch. You know, for a friendly little Goomba, you're also just a hungry little bitch. As part of my research, I did go back to many of the places we visited. And I saw everyone we traveled with, too. Including Miss Mal's, who you kind of loathe. Koops is living peacefully in Petalburg with his dad and Koopy Koo. And Mario, guess what Koops wants to do now? He wants to marry her. He wants to become mayor of Petalburg. Yeah, there we go. So then he can no longer call Mario Martio and live there in peace. Can you imagine? Still, it might just be perfect for him, come to think of it. Because he's gotten a lot braver, I guess. He's so much more of an adult now than when you left Rogueport. Still, I think Koopy Koo pretty much has him wrapped around her little finger. Maybe. Meanwhile, we're right now in the middle of a battle. Flurry's back on stage in a big way, and the crowds are totally ecstatic, just stealing my own theater. And the play she's doing right now is the story of our adventure. Yeah! It's called Paper Mario. I saw it twice. It was totally the best play ever. Yeah. I bet it's going to hit Broadway soon. And somehow Dupless has joined the troupe as an actor. Who saw that coming? You know, maybe he was just basically the boss. He played the boss of Chapter 4 or something. His transformation skills are serving him well. But it still kind of creeps me out. Yeah, he is doing I guess he's doing Mario, the title character. Because he can transform into Mario without even ever having to bother doing a costume change. Oh, and little Joe-Padgery? Yeah, he is fighting solo in the Glitz Pit. Yeah, he's the great Joe-Padgery. Poor Joe-Padgery. He says he's getting pretty close to a title match even. Isn't that just adorable? Oh yeah, he's calling himself the Great Gonzalez Jr. Okay, good. In the ring, by the way. I kind of expected something like that to turn up. It's sort of silly, but kind of cute too, don't you think? Oh, and wait, I have to get this exactly right or he'll get, like, so mad at me. He said that he could totally take you in the ring now, so bring it. Or maybe not, because the next time I come back, he's probably going to be just on my side. I don't know if that's really cute. I mean, I think that's a little bit, just more of a, just a little bit brutal, I guess. It's kind of brutal sounding. Vivian's gone back to hang out with her sisters. Family's important after all. Now that the Shadow Queen has been defeated, I don't think Beldam's into evil. Good. Oh, and Beldam also promised me she would never be mean to Vivian ever again. Thank you, because, I mean, she kind of proved her mettle there in the ring. Yep, I think the three sirens are going to live pretty peacefully from now on. But you should totally go visit her sometime. Now, Bobbery is selling with Cortez, I guess? With a lone ball bomb and a toad. Some crew. Bobbery goes out to sea every day now with Cortez. I think his soul has healed. You mean Cortez or Bobbery? I mean, whichever of the two. Because Cortez is actually a soul. I ran into him on Keelhaul Key by accident the other day, which was nice. He was so happy, I thought he was going to blow up on me for a second there. You know, I bet Scarlet is looking down on him and smiling right now, if there really ever was a religion on, you know, in the Mario universe. Oh, and I almost forgot, everyone on Keelhaul Key as well, and they say hello. Well, that's good. I wish them my own. I give them my own felicitations. And as for Miss Mouse is still running the badge shop in Rogueport, so she's happy. She comes over to Franklin's sometimes to visit. But, as usual, as soon as she sets foot outside the shop, she turns into a badge ninja, yeah, which really still freaks me out. She said just the other day that she had found some super rare badge, actually. That's our globe-trotting, mystery-making, flirting little badge thief, huh? Yep, it sure is. And now she must don the mask and just hop around like a hopping little nomady mouse that she is. And as for... yeah, Grotus is now just a whole pile of brain. Oh yeah, in my travels I heard a rumor that Lord Crump and Grotus were both still alive. I guess that makes them pretty tenacious baddies, doesn't it, Mario? But they've mellowed a lot, just like Beldum has, and I don't expect more trouble. Plus, I hear Grotus is just ahead, which really cuts down on mischief-making and just kind of adds to the comic relief. Meanwhile, Tech is probably down here for some odd reason. Well, evidently I can still teleport to the ruins of the station there. Speaking of miracle survivals, guess whose favorite calculator is still computing somehow? He says he really wants to see you in Peach again. How? We don't have a building. We don't have a facility up there anymore. How are we still able to communicate with Tech? Well, I'm totally rambling at this point, so I guess I'd better wrap it up. I just want to say, even though things got tough, I'm grateful for our time together. And there is one thing that kind of weighed on me and I never got to express to you. See, well, maybe that's best kept a secret. Oh, let me... Discord! Stop interrupting me. Let me guess, Goombella is in love with Discord, which was by then never invented. So please say hi to Peach for me, okay? That was a very long-winded email. Till we meet again, your friend Goombella. Now back to some really cheesy music. Hey, that's awesome, bro! Sounds like everything's doing great over there. Or rather, everyone's doing great, as well as everything. Huh? Someone here? Is it Paracarry? Excuse me, sirs? No, it's Toadsworth, okay. Hello, Mario. Hello, Luigi. Sorry to pop in unannounced. Please allow me to apologize for coming unannounced. Well, yeah, just to reiterate what I said, but I was cleaning out the storeroom in the castle the other day, and I found something rather amazing. Yes, Toadsworth found a treasure map. Let me guess, and I'm sure it will lead to real treasure this time. I just know it. Is it back on Mushroom Johto? So, Mario, you'd love to look for treasure, isn't that right? The boat's waiting for you, treasure tracker. Is that hinting towards a game involving toads? Maybe not. Maybe so. I don't know. Well, anyway, that is another story indeed. And that was, if I can stop lisping, that was the 1,000-year door there. Oh, geez. Huh. I'm glad I was able to kind of pull through there a little bit. I was just kind of stretching it a little bit, kind of going on just very short hiatuses because, as you can probably tell here, guys, I'm feeling a little bit burned out here. It took me this much time to actually get through a game that I particularly like. Even though, to be fair, I liked Ocarina of Time as well, but that game, that LP carried on far too long than what was precedented. So I'm glad I was able to just finally kind of share the experience of getting this done and over with. I might be doing a post-game video after this with the Trouble Sender and maybe other stuff, including what exactly was the treasure, but yeah, Hooktail can go to hell. But I think I'm just going to right now take a long rest before my next LP. I'm not feeling it anymore, guys. It's been a good experience, but I don't really have the motivation to do LPs anymore. I don't know, it maybe just because of just lack of lack of people who want to see it, because even though I don't really care that much about viewership, it's still very appreciative that you guys watch me anyway, just to, you know, get the thrill of seeing someone who may not be Chugga Conroy or SSOH PKC, but can still at least provide his own commentary in his own little way. Which I know I'm not very... I'm flawed, I guess you can say, but everyone is flawed in their own way, I suppose. Everyone is imperfect. It's not like you can be just absolutely perfect in what you do. But yeah, I should probably stop being kind of a sourpuss here and just stop complaining about my experience. But I do appreciate... I appreciate those who take the time to watch this, who have taken the time to watch this playthrough, just see how far it was going to go, and everything else in between. And my throat is still trying to clear up a little bit. I'm still kind of recovering from the effects of what I had a few weeks ago when I had a sore throat and just a whole incessant cough that just wouldn't stop. Yay, Koji Kondo! And which reminds me, I haven't stopped doing, you know, rating video game soundtracks, so I would say, basically, this is one of my favorite games on the console. It's not my favorite, but it is definitely, you can definitely say it's the best in the franchise, the best in the TV series throughout, and it's also just the best story. It has the best story arc, I think. It's a lot more involved. It has a lot more history in there. It kind of immerses you a little bit. You have a lot more stuff to take care of. A lot more side quests, whereas in the first game, which I love that game to death, but looking back at today, that game hasn't really aged that well. It's compared to games today, compared to just games like these, Paper Mario 64 was kind of a lightweight compared to this. You can tell Intelligent Systems and Nintendo did a very good job of trying to improve upon the story, whereas the first game just involved the basic standard story arc of Mario defeating Bowser, the, you know, good versus evil, just the obligatory rescue the princess, just like he has done in previous games, and his 3D counterpart. Whereas in this game, I would say it's a lot more involved, a lot more hilarious. You know, there's some hilarious moments in there. I mean, there were a few levels I didn't like. I mean, I don't like Boggly Woods that much. I don't like Twilight Trail that much because of the backtracking. And I didn't really care too much for Riverside Station because it didn't have any music. But aside from that, it wasn't really that bad. Condo-wise, for the soundtrack, I would probably rate it maybe... Yay! They had to bring back the Tech Peach music, which is not one of my favorites, by the way. I would probably give this a 4 out of 5. Least favorite being Boggly Woods, I would say, to a large extent, while my favorite would be the Rock Hawk theme. Second would be the Poshley Heights, and then Glitzville. But overall, the soundtrack is pretty good. You can probably say it's probably a step up from the first one. They did a good job with that too. I mean, Koji Kondo is a genius when it comes to providing music for Nintendo. No one else can compare to him. He does an outstanding job. He really stands well as a composer. And what else can I say? But this has been a good long ride, guys. I hope to see you again for maybe some more post-game material. I guess we'll find out. Let's save. If I can find a save thing here. Yep. And I'm guessing that I will arrive back in Mushroom Johto. Let's just see. Or maybe not, we're going to go back to the title screen. But anyway, that will wrap things up here for the core portion of the opus. So next time, or not next time, I guess I'll be just kind of investigating just briefly on the post-game, including nailing the rest of the troubles. Because I do know that the Trouble Cinder may have a few more troubles for us post-game. So I guess we'll be just dealing with post-game after this, just a little post-game video. And no, I am going to still refrain from calling it a bonus video because I just think it's kind of... I just don't think it's a really good name for it. I'll just call it post-game or, just post-finale, whatever. But right now, though, I am kind of bushed. I would like to just kind of hang out and just relax and do some gaming of my own. So until then, guys, I will be staying cool, and I hope you guys stay cool as well. I send you all my felicitations. Adieu.